All right, guys, welcome back. Going into the final hour here of week 19. Adam, what's up?
Well, chaos, and chaos and anarchy. So it is Breakdown's turn. Breakdown, you are the center of all of this chaos.
God, I know.
Night Sass is like, it's all happening in slow motion, right? Like, Night Sass is taking Polaroids of you, and the troll holding you is obviously being, like, kind of put off by that. There's a gun to your head. There's shouting. Crusher is vomiting blood. All kinds of, and there's this weird guy.
I mean, you've seen that before.
Yeah, there's this weird guy in parachute pants.
Who's just going...
he's just being too legit to quit. And I want to know, what do you want to do?
I want to heal Crusher.
Okay.
So,
So just to be clear about what you can do, right? Like, just to make sure you're aware of your, like, you don't have to just do, like, combat-y type stuff. Like, if you want to, like, stop the fighting, you can do things like that. Like, you can talk, you can say, like, probably a full sentence in your regular turn. But healing Crusher, you can do that just, like, sight instantly. So if there's anything you want to say or whatever, you can also do that.
yeah, I did think about that, too.
Okay, well, let's do the magic first, and then go from there. So you're going to be casting Heal Deadly? Yep, Heal Deadly. Because it has to be above the wound that he's got. And
right.
So, or the wound or above, so.
Yeah. I'm using Heal Deadly at Force 4.
Okay.
I'm going to use part of my magic pool, too. So it'll be...
Okay. So you get 4 dice plus your pool from your totem.
Right.
And then...
So...
However many...
Do I have... What pool do I pull from to heal?
It's either called Magic Pool or Spell Pool. I can't remember.
Magic. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Okay. So I'm going to roll 7 dice. And the target number is the Force, right?
The target number is 9. It's 10 minus Crusher's Essence.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Fuck.
Do you want to spend a karma?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Roll it again.
One?
So what this means, if you're happy with 1 success, is that Crusher will heal from serious to moderate in 15 turns. Because it's 15 divided by the number of successes you get.
Okay, hold on. Can I just... oh, God.
Do keep in mind, I was going to throw a grenade at you.
But I don't know. That's metagaming, JP.
I'm just saying, as a player...
Unless we locked eyes and you were, like, about to throw it and then just went...
The pin is out, and he's like, never mind.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I have wired reflexes. It probably was like that. I probably had all that.
Well, JK.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, all of this shit's going on, right? Can I do, like talking stuff before I decide if, like, I'm gonna try and make this heal work?
You've cast the spell, so the spell will happen, but yeah, if
right.
there's something else that you want to say or do.
Can I just, like, put my hands up and be like, we don't have to fight right now. We don't have to do this. You guys can just take my hand. Just let us go, all right?
Okay. Well, for the NPCs, make a charisma roll.
Oh, fuck.
For the PCs, they have power of their own.
What's my target number?
I think just roll and, like, roll it at a TN1 and the same roll will apply to everybody, and the target number will be the willpower of each person. So you're very unlikely to...
Not bad.
Okay, so what's your highest success you got?
9.
Okay, so you got 1 success for everybody on their side. Even the Saint doesn't want to fight anymore, and I think that he's got you like gun to your head, and he holds the gun up but doesn't let go of you, and he like holds it so it's like hanging from his finger like the trigger guard, and he's like, everybody just calm the fuck down, we can talk about this. And the guy pointing the gun at Bonbon like lowers it, so he's pointing it at your legs instead of at your head, but looks like he's like gone from, you know, DEFCON 5 to like, oh, DEFCON works the other way around. Anyway, he like points it down slightly and is like, kind of like looks at you, Bonbon, like, are you gonna put your gun down, or do I need to shoot you? Or...
I think Bonbon would actually like do the old put her arms up and then like let her Aries like spin on her finger, sort of like I'm my arm, you know.
Yeah. Same thing he did. So you're both like, whoop, okay. Okay, yeah, so he points his gun down. Crusher, what do you do?
I just cough and laugh.
Okay.
Like,
all right. So you have your machine gun, do you like point it down, or are you just still holding it pointed at the mage?
God, that's a hard question. I feel like Crusher would just continue shooting, but I would put the gun down.
Well, don't you have is your instinct not still...
Actually, you're right.
Yeah.
My instinct is to go against myself, so I put my gun down.
Okay, you're like, Crusher... No. We're going to be cool about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so you like point the gun down. Night's Ass, what are you doing? You're like taking pictures. Do you do something different, or you just keep taking photos?
So, did we cycle through again, or did I have 2 turns?
You haven't had another turn yet, no.
So, the little kids, they haven't showed up yet?
No, they'll show up at the beginning of the next turn.
And I only had 1 turn.
Yeah.
Oh, so it takes 2 turns for them to show up?
Yeah, they'll show up at the beginning of the next round, and you've had 2 turns.
Yeah. You get multiple moves in 1 round because you roll
depending
well.
on how fast you are. Yeah.
I only see my name once, so I'm just confused.
Oh, because I'm deleting them as we go down.
Yeah.
Oh,
I deleted your original one. The reason these H's are here is because Bonbon and General X are both like, we're holding, right, waiting to take a shot.
Oh, I see. So could you describe how people are holding their guns again? Is there still a gun on Bonbon?
No, Tombstone has Bonbon's arm, like up here. Breakdown, yeah. Got breakdown here, up against.
But there was a gun on Bonbon, right?
His gun is up. There's a gun pointed near Bonbon, but not like right. Like it's like I have my gun and I don't really trust you, but
in
I'm
a military ready position. Right?
Yeah, like
this is the military.
I'm gonna snap up and shoot you if I need to, but I'm acknowledging that we're moving towards a ceasefire here.
Okay, I'm going to hold fire with my Polaroid, and
trigger distance.
And I'm waiting for the arrival of my adoring fans and the kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. They'll all probably come rushing around the back at the same time. Okay. So everybody just kind of goes. So yeah, young Taiga, he's all like sweaty and ready. He looks over at Bonbon like, "Are we gonna fucking fireball these motherfuckers or what?"
All right, I'm like,
he's totally he's got a goatee too.
You're right. You're right. Like, this doesn't have to keep going. Look, I mean, I appreciate you guys have a different way of doing things here, but you have to have expected a reaction when you try to take my boyfriend's hand. So, look, the damage has been done. You know, the Saint will live to see another day, as will Crusher. Let Breakdown go. You have the case. You have what you came here for, and I know you're a man of your word.
So, yeah, Noburo says, he says to you, this parking lot will be flooded with my men in mere moments. This is only going to get worse. Give me what I am owed. And you know, like, the Yakuza, like, it's about face for him, right? If he just, like, is like, yeah, no problem, you, like, talked shit and, like, didn't give me the case when I asked for it, and I get nothing, like, if he has to go back to his yak buddies, if he has to go to the Oyabun and be like, I have nothing. I have the case, but I, like, got talked shit to by some foreigners, like, he needs something, and that's what the hand was about, to be like, yes, but I also took his hand. And then his Oyabun would be like, yes, good, you showed you were a tough guy. So he's not going to be like, yeah, no problem, like, sure, just go ahead, ceasefire. He's going to be like, no, the yaks are going to be pouring out here with guns, and it's going to be way worse than it is now.
I think I kind of like glance over at Breakdown, and I'm just like,
May-
I
Like,
just
I don't know
like
what the fuck to do.
I like make eye contact with Bon Bon while I've got my hands up. Like, it's okay. I thought I was gonna die. A hand is fine. It'll be
What?
it'll be totally fine.
Can we do it for you? Can we cut off our friend's hand for you?
I would prefer that not be what we do.
I would also prefer that's not.
It would just be Crusher twisting it
No,
up.
it's yeah.
Let me know.
We can do it for you, and then like we could all go listen to country music together or something.
Bonbon, do
You
you ever,
like country music, Crusher?
Bonbon, do you look at me when I'm on the ground?
Like Bon Bon right now as leader is just sort of like trying to assess the situation, fucking all
Well,
you know.
if you catch my gaze, I just mouth the words "taiga" to you.
I think I know what you're saying, but I don't think that's really gonna work.
Look, I
Noboru-san.
didn't shoot at anyone. You can trust me to cut my friend's hand off.
Noboru-san, take my hand.
He looks at the saint and just nods, and she, like, dusts herself off and, like, walks over towards you.
No,
I-
no, no, no,
can
no,
I
no, no, no,
grab-
no, that's
Can I
not. Nope.
grab Breakdown?
No, the troll's still holding on to Breakdown. So she walks over to
Only
you,
we could separate Breakdown.
and you can hear, like, again, like, the motorbike's getting closer, and the door, I think, behind him, like, where they came out originally, like, snaps open, and Yakuza start to, like, come out in various, like, they're wearing, like, you know, they're still, like, shirtless, but they're holding weapons, and they're, like, pouring out as the, like, bike gang, like, pulls up behind you. So now there's, like, you all in this, like, tense thing surrounded by, like, preteen gangsters and half-naked Yakuza. And they're all, like, suddenly it's all just, like, guns pointed at each other. There's maybe, like, 30 people, and you're all in the crossfire of the, like, standoff.
When I see them roll up, like just all
Yeah.
these kids on
All
motorbikes,
these, like, gold
like-
and, like, all these chrome scooters.
I just like look at all three of my teammates like, what, guys? So is she like going? She's like on her way to take Bon Bon's hand.
Yeah, she's like head down, eyes up, stalking across the parking lot, like with a like all you can hear is the like idling of the scooters and the like clicking of her heels on the pavement as she like walks towards Breakdown
Breakdown or Bon Bon?
or Bon. Sorry, yes,
Okay.
new target.
As she's like walking, I'm like yelling at Bon Bon. You need your hands. I don't need my hands. I can heal without my hands. You need them.
Are you like
I'm
how emphatic is Breakdown? Are you like, is it like just shouting, or are there tears, or like what? Like, are you straining away from the tombstone? He's like trying to hold on.
Oh
to you?
yeah, I'm just like freaking out. Like this is going so like I assumed that out of everybody that I was probably for sure gonna die, but like, and then it turned into a situation where it was like, well, all that has to happen is I get my hand cut off and everybody gets to walk away. Like that's a pretty okay trade-off. And now it's turned into Bon Bon is getting hurt and I'm not getting hurt at all. Like that doesn't seem okay.
Well, I know, right? So she walks up to you, Bon Bon, and makes eye contact with you and like looks down at your hands. What do you do?
I put out my left hand.
Okay. So she holds the sword up and we just see like like anime style, like the whoosh, the like sword going up, and she looks at you for a second and gives you this like grudging nod of respect, like, and then whoosh, the sword comes down, and we just see the pavement, like we just see blood go like splatter on the pavement. Bon, how do you react? Do you like scream? Do you fall down? What do you do?
I mean, you're talking about like when the nurse is like, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your pain right now? And I'm like, it's a fucking 30!
So you like fall on your knees and like grab your wrist and there's blood like squirting out of it?
Absolutely.
Okay, as soon as that happens, so you fall to your knees, the troll lets go of Breakdown. So Breakdown, you're running like forward, I guess, in slow motion towards
yeah, I
Bon
like
Bon.
the second I'm released, I'm like running toward Bon Bon.
Okay, all right. So, Bon, the sword taking your hand off, you're 1 box away from deadly, basically. I'm not gonna roll because you just had your hand cut off. You're still alive. You're not unconscious, but you're gonna bleed out.
Can I run to her and like take off one of my many layers of clothing and like go to
So
like?
yeah, so here's what happens. As you're running, we get the like the slower frame rate version, and you like take your cloak off and you like go to like throw it around Bon all like James Brown style, and as you go down, we hear in slow motion like the screaming of the high pitched screaming of a Japanese girl yell like "Rock and roll, motherfuckers!" and then like a dozen Uzis just go off on full auto, and then in response, the Yakuza start shooting back, and there's just like bullets flying back and forth.
Well, then I fucking roll a grenade over to the other
Yes.
people.
So that's a thing you can do. So yeah, so Crusher, you covered in blood, like pull the pin on a grenade and hurl
No,
it
I
over that
fucking
way.
roll 3 if I want to roll all the entire
Okay.
bandolier of grenades over to the other.
So here's the thing about how grenades work is that if you throw a bunch of them all at once, sometimes the first one will make the other 2 not go off.
Oh.
So one is more effective, or taking the time to pull all 3 and throw them.
Gotcha.
But basically, yes, you can hurl grenades at the enemy team.
I will throw 1 grenade at them.
Okay. All right. So you pull a grenade and hurl it over that way. Where are you aiming it?
Can I mean, where's the person that hurt me? That's who I'm most focused on.
Okay. Yeah. So she's
But
the
they're
only
right
one,
next to everyone, right?
Yeah, she's the only one still standing close to anybody.
Okay, fuck it. I'm probably gonna die in this situation. I roll it towards like the main guy, the head guy. At least I'll go down with like taking someone out.
So you just pull the pin and throw it at Noburo?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your throne skill, please.
What is that? Is that quickness?
Well, I mean, it's thrown. If you don't have it,
I have demolitions.
that's
It's
like
C4
setting.
and shit.
Yeah, setting bombs. Let me check the skill tree for you.
This is probably gonna be really bad.
So, throwing's not too bad because it's, it's quickness. So it'll be target number 4, target number 8 because you're 2 away.
Well, I have 3 rolls, so. What's the? Since I'm not fully committed to this, if I fuck up, I kill everyone, right?
No, but basically what happens is there's no way, like what you're trying to do is hit just this guy. If you miss, we're gonna roll to see randomly what direction the grenade ends up. And I'll tell you, I mean, you have to commit to throwing it, but if you fuck it up, then we'll see where the grenade ends up and who takes the damage. Basically, you're trying to like land it at his feet or like throw it into his hands. And if you ace the roll, great. But if not, if you miss, then
What is considered ace the roll? I make 1 success
you need, let's see.
on an 8 or higher.
Yeah, if you can get 1 8 or higher, it hits him. If you miss, then I just roll randomly to determine where it goes. It's actually not too hard because you can buy a success or you can reroll.
I don't have any karma, Adam.
Oh, okay. Well, neither of those things.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Dice pull 3. Target
Is it an
number 8.
offensive grenade or defensive?
I mean, I might as well go all in. I'm gonna use an offensive grenade.
Okay. All right.
Maybe I just like shout something at Bon. I don't know. Just like get down or something like that. Here's the roll.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
terrible.
So here's
Literally so bad.
okay. Here's the thing, Crusher. So you got a 1 and no successes, which means it's like a fumble.
I know.
So you don't have any karma, do you?
No.
Okay, here's what happens. Grenade out, pull the pin.
You're gonna get us
back,
killed.
boom, it blows up. Grenade just goes off in your hand.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
There's no karma.
So, yeah, so the grenade just boom blows up in your hand. Maybe not everybody's. maybe Bonbon won't be the only one to lose a hand today. So you're gonna take full normal damage from the grenade. Thankfully, you're not standing very close to anybody else.
I was kind of off on the side.
Yeah, you and the Saint had gone off on the side, so it's just you.
Why can't we use karma for it?
I don't have karma.
Because it doesn't have any.
Can we use our own karma?
No, you can only spend it for NPCs or people doing something for you. Thankfully, it won't hurt because it's your cyber arm, so you just have a big stump shooting oil and sparks.
Yeah.
Christ.
But your armor helps, so your armor will probably absorb it. So you need to resist damage.
Okay. What is the my body dice is?
Yeah, you're looking at a 6M3 wound.
So do I factor in dermal skin here?
It'll ask you for dermal armor.
Oh, okay, so my body dice is 10. Dermal armor is 1. Dodge pool. I can't dodge pool. This,
Can't
right?
dodge, no.
0.
No.
Target number is what?
Target number is 6.
Armor rating, since I'm wearing this, is plus... Oh, is this BAL or impact? What is ballistics or impact?
This is ballistics. No, wait. Actually, no, it's impact for grenades.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 successes.
Okay. So that scales it down from M to L, L to nothing. So your armor, you get knocked to your knees, and maybe your like faceplate cracks, but your armor takes all the damage. So you're okay.
So that happens, and I just like, fuck.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh my
so
God.
yeah, the grenade goes off in your hand and maybe like sprains all your fingers because it blows your hand open, but it doesn't blow your hand off or like throw shrapnel into your brain.
Woo!
Stupid dud grenade. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. So, it looks like right now everybody's like firing at everybody else. Like they're not shooting at you. The gunfire is kind of NPCs on NPCs. So the yaks and the gang are basically doing all the shooting. That's happening in the background, so I don't have to roll every fucking turn. So let's jump to, I guess, I don't know. I want to know what everybody's going to do now, and then we can, I don't know if we need to roll initiative. It depends. If you attack the other Shadowrunners, they're going to like fight back, but if you just run, we'll see what happens. So what's everybody going to do? Night's Ass, what do you want to do? Because you haven't done anything. There's the lovebirds on the ground. There's blood everywhere. Bonbon is bleeding out. Crusher just tried to blow off his own hand.
That was a really good roll. I had a 14, a 13.
That was a really good roll.
It was good. I was happy with that.
So we need the kitty gang to get Akiko back.
They have Akiko, yeah.
And then we need the kitty gang to go back and kill these people.
Well, they don't need to go back. They just need to win this fight.
Exactly.
Back, yeah.
So, like, this is kind of the fight right now.
So, yeah, so here's the thing. Like, if you leave them alone, it's a 50-50. Like, I'll just roll a d6. And on a 1 to 3, the yaks win. And on a 4, 5, or 6, the kids win. Everyone gets killed on the losing side. That's just how it's going to go. Unless you get involved. If you get involved for the kids, the Shadowrunners will probably fight you.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think, because if anyone, so how many ticks does Crusher have?
Well, I want to know what everybody's doing so we know if we need to roll initiative again.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I mean,
I'm serious
I think
right
I
now.
look up. I think I look up at breakdown and I'm like, you get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Like, if the Saint gets to go again, she'll kill Crusher, no question. Like, Crusher will die. If Tombstone gets to go and gets to do anything, Bonbon or Breakdown will die, probably. You'll have a better chance at initiative. Like, Crusher's got really good cybernetics, so you'll have a chance he'll get to go. But the best he could do is, like, maybe take the Saint out before she gets to go.
And there's no way we could take those guys on. at this point?
I mean, you could try, but your main like fighter's pretty low, and their troll is uninjured and wearing the same armor.
Right, exactly. I advise as
Yeah, I don't feel like
see-
using my fans as like fodder.
I was gonna say,
Just like grab them with his hands.
go fans,
Pile around me.
be a bullet shield and just climb up on top of.
What's
I
young
guess-
Taiga doing?
His priority, because he was hired for it, his priority is to try to disable the Saint from casting spells. So
Gotcha.
he's gonna throw spell defense at anyone who gets attacked, and he's gonna keep trying to bubble her, but she walked out of his bubble, so he's gotta cast another one.
Gotcha.
So it's funny because this is actually, I didn't plan young Taiga and the spell defense thing, but before the show, Dodger and I were talking about like how does mana bubble work, and like do you move it
Yeah.
around? I'm glad we had that conversation because it got me thinking about how this works. So yeah, Knight's Ass, you haven't done anything in a little bit. What do you want to do?
I just turn around and I start walking away back to the concert.
Okay. All right. Crusher, we know what you were doing. Breakdown and Bonbon. What are you two doing?
Okay. Can I carry her?
I'm
I'm not very strong, and she's got lots
Physically-
of metal on her body.
What? That's not that bad.
Okay, well here's how we figure it out. So, make a strength roll. Your target number is Bonbon's body score.
Jesus.
Oh. Well,
a
hey,
body.
my body's only 3.
There you go. Are we gonna get our
Someone
body?
carry me, please. Help
You
me.
should just drag Bon Bon by both hands.
Aw.
Shots.
Dude, losing a hand is so not a big deal at all because of like
Got one
cybernetics.
Yeah, so you can scoop Bonbon up.
Can I like piggyback her?
I mean, I think,
Wrap my jacket around
think-
her.
I think you could carry her in
shin
your
stump?
arms, or you
Okay.
could like throw her over your shoulder.
No, that's not a good idea. She's bleeding.
So you just like scoop her up.
Yeah, I try to
Okay.
like carry her off into safety as well as
Okay.
I can.
So you don't know what the plan
But-
is. You don't know where to go.
Yeah, well, I like as I'm like scooping her up, I try to like yell to Crusher over the bullets, like, "Let's get out of here! Knight's Ass is already gone."
Maybe I'm just like, go to the harbor. Get to the boat.
like, okay, I start walking away, and I'm like, "You know where the harbor is, right?" To Bon Bon.
I know the general direction, so I just
But-
kind of like
but-
point.
Bonbon's like eyes are like rolling back in her head.
Yeah,
I need to check how long it's gonna take you to bleed out, Bonbon.
she's got a jacket. Stop him.
Okay. Well, we
What?
can. All right. Do you have the first aid skill?
No.
We've been
Okay,
through this
well-
before.
You can roll your untrained first aid skill. So the target number for a severe wound is let's see, 8. Oh no, you can't. You have to spend at least half an hour trying to treat her. So this is nothing. You're just like, I don't know what to do, and you pick her up and go.
Yeah. Once I get her to safety, can I try and
Cast a spell.
cast heal on her? Yeah.
Maybe we should just agree that right now the harbor isn't the smartest thing. Like, let's just go someplace where there's not shooting
Mm-hmm.
and we can hide.
Yeah. Okay, I get her somewhere where I think she is safe, and I can like prop her up, and then I like try to heal deeply.
Deadly wounds and organ damage. Okay. Okay, I can't find it here, but let's have you roll a body test.
Me?
No, Bonbon.
Oh, okay.
Target number 6 this round, but it'll go up. Do you want to reroll?
I mean, if I don't, I die, right?
No, you don't die. You pass out. You're at deadly.
Oh, I see. Honestly, for this first one, I think I'll just spend the karma.
Okay, so you spend 2. You don't pass out this round. Okay. Alrighty. So Night Sass and then Breakdown carrying Bonbon start to head out. Weapons popping off. Shit going on. Screaming.
I walk slowly towards my fans. I have like a really blank, defeated look on my face. Well, I guess people cheering around me.
So you don't want to go to the boat with them? You just want to let your fans like absorb you?
Yep.
Okay, that's actually such an awesome exit. You're just like, my people. And he's like, the crowd just like absorbs you. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I love too the idea that like you spend so much time talking about how famous you are and how like great it is to be famous and stuff, and then when people are actually like screaming your name and like mob you, there's just that blank like this fucking sucks like look in your face. And that's like, yeah, we just see Night Sass's face like vanish into the crowd of Japanese fans. Cool. Crusher, what do you want to do?
Well, are all the Yakuza people still here in terms of like the Shadowrunner Yakuza?
So the military guy has grabbed Noburo-san and is like pulling him to safety, like back behind the vehicle. Tombstone has his gun out and he's gonna provide like covering fire for the Saint, who's picking up Bonbon's hand and putting it in her purse.
Trying to think if I want to reroll a character or not. Because I really want to get them with a fucking grenade. If I hit them with a grenade, what are the chances they die?
It'll depend on how well you roll. You will not kill the troll for sure. There's like next to no way you could do that.
I don't have any issues with the troll. I mostly want to kill the magic user.
Yeah, you could. She's like, she has 5 boxes before she's dead. So a serious wound would kill her. But she's also got armor. So
I could technically shoot her and probably do better, right? Than
I mean, she absorbed your last shot.
Oh, that's true. She rolled well.
Yeah. But if you just like machine gun her, you have.
Would he have healed at all by now from my spell earlier?
Oh, it's like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or something, right?
15 turns, yeah.
15 turns? Isn't that just like 15 seconds?
Yeah, but
a long conversation.
It's 15 times he's done stuff. No, it's not enough. A turn is like 3 seconds or 6 seconds or something.
Okay.
Well, was there? Wait, didn't the heal come?
Also, if we want to get technical, I didn't make you roll drain for that spell, so it hasn't.
That's true.
Oh snap!
So if you want to antagonize that point, you can go ahead and roll drain. But we could just pretend like you never cast it.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So what do you want to do, Crusher?
Are there any motorcycles around that I can throw?
I mean, nearby there's like the kids on, like some of them sitting on the bikes or using them as cover. Yeah.
What type of damage would that do?
I mean,
totally sound like Peter Griffin.
Yeah.
Trying to damage with that too.
I mean, it would. It's not. They're
That's
not
what I was
meant.
going for.
I mean, it'd be about as accurate as using a grenade. Yeah. It wouldn't help you anymore. It'd be funny, but. If you're like really desperate to kill someone, you could shoot at Noburo-san, and if you hit him, he'll die. Basically, he doesn't have any armor on, so you could kill him. But the Saint
my
will.
fight's not really with him; it's with the Saint, right?
Yeah, the Saint will murder you if you let her take one more action, and you do anything other than run.
JP, you know what you have to do. Put Taiga out of his misery.
What is Taiga doing?
Yeah, young Taiga is he's about to run too. He's like
do him a favor.
hopping back and forth, like one foot to the other, waiting. Like he sees Bonbon leaving, and he's like, "We're gonna get out of here," and he's like getting ready to run.
Throw him into the woman.
Here, you, ha!
I don't know if I want to make another character just because it's such a fucking hard process to do. That's the only reason. That's literally the thing that's going through my head right now. Is like I'd have to spend like 2 hours to make a new character.
Yeah, but you're way better at it this time, so there's that.
You could take over for young Taiga.
My God.
Yeah. There's a point in which your Shadowrun team like needs like certain,
I would pay real money to have JP show up in the next show with a goatee and a tiger striped bandana.
Oh god.
So anyway, what do you want to do, Crusher? Okay, hold on. What are your if you're not sure what to do, look at your your beliefs, your instincts, and your goals, right?
One of them's Bonbon's a racist. So I think that wait, that's not what was my
So
goal.
come here and prove it.
No, I changed my
Bonbon's
goal
over
at the start of
here.
the season. The other one is no one takes me seriously. They would take me seriously now. I'd be dead.
You'd
And
be
then to
dead.
go against myself, which
Right.
honestly tells me to back away. So
Yep.
I guess I back away. I just kind of lurch off into the distance.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you get up, and maybe there's a minute where the saint looks over at you, and we get the snapshot of her eyes, and then she just shakes her head and turns around, drops the hand in her purse, clips her purse closed, throws it over her shoulder, and then clip clops back over to the vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, so because there's a big gang fight, because you had the backup and you have the distraction of the crowd, the fight happens. It goes off.
Wait,
I
sorry.
see-
Do grenades have a delay before they go off?
yeah, you can cook them if you want to.
And how far away is their car?
Oh, it's like a combat modified Hummer. Like a single grenade wouldn't take it out.
Even if I put it under the car?
Yeah, they're designed to get hit
Oh,
by improvised devices underneath, so it's armored underneath.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh God, Gold
Let's
Star,
see.
please live.
Let's see who wins the fight. So we'll lean it slightly in the favor of Gold Star Superhighway. So 1 to 4, and Turbo Nightmare wins. 5 or 6, the Yakuza win. All right.
Earlier you said it was 1 to 3 for Yakuza.
I just flipped it. I flipped the script on you. Okay,
Oh, God.
so I guess as you leave, we see you're looking over your shoulder, and yeah, you just see the kids getting mowed down in slow motion. And the last thing we see, we don't see Gold Star Superhighway get shot to death, but maybe she looks back at you guys leaving and is kind of wait, this was not the fucking plan. And then you come around, break down Carrie's Bonbon around a corner, and you can see tied up over the edge of the wharf. You see this orc in his fishing gear, and he's waving. He's come on, come on! And you see so you see breakdown. I guess you don't know anything about this. Yeah, there's an orc. It's a Chinese guy in a fisherman's outfit. He's got overalls and a raincoat, standing on a dinghy, basically a fishing dinghy. And he's got a lantern in his hand. He's come on, let's go, come on, and gesturing you to come and get on the boat.
Okay, Bonbon's still alert, right? Or just at least awake enough that I could be
nod.
Okay.
Someone's fuck. So you jump on the boat. Let's do your healing check there if you want to cast that spell, because that's what you said when you wanted to.
Yeah.
Do. Okay.
Okay. So I'm rolling.
And the target number on this one, what's your essence, Bonbon?
My essence is 4.8.
Okay. All right. So it's target number.
Wait, yeah, Adam, do you have a karma that you can use to reroll? Can the kids live? I feel so bad.
He has a karma for fire, but that's it.
Yeah. I mean, so
How about Well,
Gold Star specifically, we're gonna leave it obscure what happens to her. All the other kids get shot, probably to death. Gold Star Superhighway, ? To be continued.
She's still gonna hate us. She's never gonna be our ally again. Oh God.
You never know. It wasn't a look of why are you betraying me? It was just this is bullshit. Fuck.
Right, it didn't go out.
Yeah. So okay, so your target number for the healing spell on this one is only 6, which is a lot easier.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? Can I
We've rolled
can I
so bad.
reroll?
Yes, you can reroll.
How?
There you
There
go.
we go. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, in the distant future, maybe Gold Star lives and she grows up and she gets married to a nice Chinese guy whose last name is Wu. I don't know.
Oh.
So you have your 3 successes, and that means that you will heal your wound. You'll heal 5 boxes in the time that it takes to drive the boat. So now you need to roll drain breakdown. So what force was that? Force 4?
That was force 4.
Okay, so force 4 means it's a 4d1 drain that you have to resist.
Okay. So I resist. Wait.
You resist with your willpower.
A willpower.
Yeah,
right.
plus any other spell pool that you have that you can use on that.
So. Okay, and then target number is.
The force of the spell. Okay, so you take a serious mental wound, healing Bonbon. So the two of you are like huddled in the back of this boat. It started to rain, and you like cast your spell. What does it look like again? It's like smoke, right? Like healing smoke or whatever. In astral.
Yeah.
Okay, so the wound stops bleeding. The like severed hand stops bleeding, and Bonbon is like cradling it, and the two of you are like really close, like huddled together. And so what does Bonbon see? Like when you like a serious mental wound is like pretty intense.
Right.
What does Bonbon see? Like you're both all fucked up. Describe that scene for me.
I mean, I was definitely in this moment of like desperation, like just trying so hard to at least get her to a place where I knew she was going to be okay. But as like I was pumping more and more and more power into it, I felt myself like feeling like I was going to pass out. And then once the spell was finalized, I like nearly collapsed on her, but managed to sort of roll to the side and just like.
I think what happens is that we see that like you're casting the spell, there's the intense concentration, and then you stumble forward and Bonbon kind of like catches you, and you're like this close to each other, like your faces are really close together. There's like rain. Bonbon's all fucked up. You're all fucked up. It's like there's nobody else in the whole world. What happens? Anything, or are you like?
I think
you turn your head away.
Bonbon says, "This isn't exactly what I had planned for our first date. I'm sorry."
You say that, and then I say, "Your mom's gonna kill me when she sees you don't have a hand."
Don't worry about the hand. I can get another one. I can just build the phone right into the arm. It'll be great. I already thought all about it. It'll be. I think at that point, like I'm like delirious. Too.
Yeah.
Do I make it back to the boat at that point?
Yeah, I mean I think you're all already on the boat, and the boat is like pulling away.
Okay. Then maybe I just like grab. If Bonbon's there passed out, maybe I grab the phone and dial Hadia's number.
I'm sorry, Crusher, but the phone.
Oh, the phone was attached to the hand?
Yes, it was.
So yeah, maybe you're like, I gotta call Hadia, and you look, and there's like half a phone on one's wrist. There's like half the keyboard, and then the screen is just sparking.
Shit. Okay. All right.
Okay, cool. So maybe we fade to black as the boat like disappears into Tokyo Bay.
And Night's ass is at her.
Night Test is gone. Night Test was absorbed by the crowd. The fan hive mind.
And Bonbon and I are just like snuggling, but like super fucked up. Like,
we're all real
basically
fucked up
passed
on
out.
the ship.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, good episode, everybody.
And that was the date.
Yeah.
Wait, why was it called The Date?
That was the name of the brief.
I know, why?
That's what we called
It was
it.
called "Get My Boyfriend Back," but then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna save Breakdown. So it's like our date. So that was the code name of the mission, the date.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's why she said I didn't expect our first date to be like this.
Yeah.
Aw.
And actually, everything that we planned pretty much was planned properly, but we did not know about the hand shit at all.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
actually I
mean,
think proves the
ultimate-
effectiveness.
Yeah.
The alternate title for this could be the hand job.
LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. The tragic hand job. Good work, everyone.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, this is the dark middle period of Mirrorshades.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
gosh.
our Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, God. I really wanted to kill my character, but I didn't know what I would play, so I didn't do it.
Why did you want to kill him?
I don't, just to have something different to play. I thought about it. I was like, maybe I could make a better character for fighting. And then I was like, I actually have the best character for fighting. No one else can fight on the team.
Yeah.
And that's all the issue is. So I kept it. Let's do some shout outs and then we'll call it a show.
I got rewards for y'all.
Oh, yeah, I got rewards.
Y'all earned some karma.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go through everybody's beliefs, instinct, and goal. So, Bonbon, what was your belief?
I am the leader of this group, and I must do anything to ensure the success of the crew.
Karma, what was your instinct?
Fuck yeah. I'm a hacker, and I must hack. I didn't do any hacking.
No. And then goal?
Rescue breakdown.
Karma.
Sweet.
Breakdown, what was your goals?
My belief is it's not my time to die.
Karma.
Yay!
What's your instinct?
My instinct is I'll stop what I'm doing to heal my teammates.
Karma.
And my goal is to keep my teammates alive.
Karma.
Yes.
Damn.
Night's ass.
Don't
Naito-sasu.
fuck up Takahashi's, or don't fuck him over.
Karma. Was your
Fame's
instinct?
super important.
Definitely karma. What was your goal?
That one was Takahashi.
Okay, and your belief was fame is super important. What's your instinct?
I'll do anything to get like noticed or something.
Yep. Karma for all three. Nicely done. Crusher?
Belief, no one takes me seriously.
I mean, yes, you tried really hard to be taken seriously. Karma for that. Instinct, definitely karma.
Yeah, and my goal was to get swole.
Well, I don't know if you did that yet, but
I blew my almost fucking hand off and then just sat there as it went off my head. It was like, oh, whoops.
That's the inverse of swollenness. It would have blown off your sweet muscles.
Oh, God. All right, cool. I'm fine.
Rad. Good job, everybody. Such karma.
Oh my gosh.
All right, cool. Well, I'll set up the vote for the awards for next one. Post that on the subreddit. That's it for me. I'm good for shoutouts.
I'm sure this will be a question. By getting swole, I wanted to get a grenade launcher or something. I wanted my assault cannon back because I knew I was going to gear out this episode, but we failed the rolls, so I didn't get it. All right, let's do some shoutouts. Let's do it backwards. Kaitlyn, you're going to start us off this time.
Hey. Oh, did it start?
Yep.
Are we doing it?
Am I live?
Uh-huh.
Really?
You got to do it.
Oh, cool. Hi, I'm Kaitlyn. I play Night Sass on a role-playing show called Mirrorshades. I play StarCraft. That's about it.
There you go. All right, Adam, do some shout-outs. Actually, you're setting up the thread. Are you good?
Save me for last.
Okay, Dodger, do some shout-outs.
Hello everybody. I'm so glad I didn't die. I feel really bad that I'm like the only one who didn't take physical damage in this fight. Question mark. Actually, I guess Night's Ass too. Night's Ass didn't take any physical damage, but I expected to die, and then I expected to get my hand cut off, and neither of those things happened. So, yeah, it was a fun, stressful session here on Mirrorshades. And if you don't know who I am, you can find me at youtube.com/presshearttocontinue. I play visual novels and dating sims, things like that. And, yeah. Twitch.tv/dexteritybonus, at dexbonus on all the social medias.
It sounded like The Grudge there for a second. Wait, do some shout outs.
You know, normally I would probably talk about, where you could find me on Twitter and all that stuff, but it's a good time to stop down for a second and really think about arbitrarily what is success. Especially to 4 Shadowrunners that may or may not know what they're doing. To me, I would say that tonight was pretty successful, despite the fact that it wasn't. It's also a fantastic life lesson to take away here tonight as you watch Mirrorshades, to know sometimes you'll work really hard on a plan, and most of the time it won't fucking work out. And it's your job in life to figure out how to make it work. And that's all I have to say.
There you go. There you go. Last but not least, Adam.
Well, thanks, Papa Wheat. That was heavy. I want to give special shout outs to Dodger for this episode, for being so patient in the cone of isolation for so long.
Fine.
So big ups for contributing in that fashion and not getting all bummed about it. It's very cool of you. This was a great episode. I love when things come to like an insane head and just letting the game kind of go off in whatever fucked up direction it goes. That's always ones I like. If you want to see more of me being abusive to other players of role-playing games, here you can do that for Swansong. And then over at my channel, twitch.tv/Adam Koebel, I host all the other shows that I'm on for roleplay stuff. And right now I'm playing through Shadowrun Mirrorshades. So if you want to watch me do more silly voices and talk about cyberpunk stuff, you can do that there. Or follow me on Twitter, Skinny Ghost. That's it for me. I'm not sure I'm glad or sad I didn't kill anybody, but hey, here we are. Here we are.
There you go. I feel like I'm going to regret not dying, but whatever.
That's heavy. I'm going to regret not dying.
It would have fit. It would have been great to leave.
Well, I mean, just make a new belief for your character and be like, I should have died back there.
Yeah, I've done that. I've played that before, though.
I'll post the plan, by the way.
Just
so people can see.
Just post it in the thread, in Adam's thread on the subreddit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post a link to the document. That's
There you
it.
go. There you go. But yeah, I think it would have made sense if I had a semi-conversation with Hadia and then I just died. She never, like, she just sat there waiting for the phone call from my friend that called her. That would have been great. I would have enjoyed that. Yeah.
Calling for a friend.
Yeah. All right. Let's wrap it up. We'll see you guys next time. I'll let you know when we're playing again as soon as possible, and I'll do the rest of my shoutouts after we close out. So see you guys in just a bit. Bye-bye.
Bye.